Hey, Jay. Okay, hold on 1 second. I had to take my daughter home. My son and my wife's been inside smoking wacky tobacco. Lie across the. There's nothing there. Okay. Yeah, I'm sleepwalking and driving. Did I do that right? Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I did it right. Okay. Turn this light on. I just got home from taking Emily and Tim home. They were at the house. Jay, this is I think you've met her before. This is Anna. Anna's been a friend of our family's for a long time. I think she's known my wife since she was like 13 years old and she's like 46 now, 47. Something like that. There was like 23 people on here. They all got off. I don't do weird things. Yeah. No, if you're talking about me, Discord, no, I have a Discord account, but I've never used it before. Yeah, they could. I know it's not far. They could have walked, but I don't see them walking. How old am I? How's it going, Sheldon? Sheldon Coop's dog. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Am I 50? Yeah. So you were born when? I remember. I don't remember you were born. My sister turned 53. When was it? Yesterday? She was almost as old as. Well, Sue will be 53 on the 12th. She just got out of the hospital. She was in the hospital for 3 or 4 days. She just got out today. Yeah, here it's not really. Um, Here it's going to be. I don't know what the temperature is going to be. I'm not 49, Anna. I mean, I guess you could call me, say I'm 49, but I'm not. I was born in April of 75. What is my favorite Beyonce song? I don't have a favorite Beyonce song. I'm sorry. I don't even really know. Only thing I know, I don't know really nothing about Beyonce. The only thing I do know is that in 2015 or 16, I forgot which one, I was driving for Uber. No, sorry, it was for Lyft because I drove for Uber and Lyft. And I met this guy that I had picked him up at a restaurant, and I was taking him back to a hotel, and it was in Dallas, Texas. And I asked him what he did for a living, and he said he was the he worked for Beyonce, and he said he worked the bubble machine. And I said the bubble machine. He said, yeah, he worked the bubble machine. He traveled around with Beyonce, and it was always all expense paid. And I think he made like 100,000 or more a year just running the bubble machine. I met some of the other crew. 83. Yeah. I would like to make 100,000 a year running a bubble machine. I'm reading your comment, Jeff. I don't even know what that is. Yes, that's what I said. I'm 50. I used to never remember how old I was until I turned 50. Now I just can't forget it. I'll be 51 next year in April. Jay, are you saying that you're 51? What about you, Matthew? If you're on here, what is your favorite Beyonce song? I have all the puppies outside. The four puppies that we have left, I have them outside now. I really don't want them to be outside, to be honest, because no, I'm not 51. I'm 50. I turned 50 in April, but I didn't want them to be outside just because they are in an enclosed backyard and stuff. But I didn't want them to be outside, but they're getting too hard for me to handle, and they keep climbing out of the pen, and they whine all night long, and so I really didn't want them really to be outside. They're outside during the day. It hasn't been too hot, so it's been okay. But they won't stay in the pen. They've torn it all up, and yeah, I didn't want them to be out there, but I don't know what else to do with them. Yeah, you're 47, I think 47, 48. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're 47 because you're 3 years. Because you're born in 78. So I don't know why they had to review that for YouTube. Oh, you're 47? Yeah, I know they will. And and but I think I'll leave the light on for them. But we do have a big old dog house, like an igloo dog house, but they won't go in there. And I try to get them to go into that dog house one day. And they went in there. Yeah, kind of got them in there, and they got in there. But when it made some type of echo sound, they got scared and yelped and all run out and running toward the door. There was a lady that came and gave them shots and dewormed them. Um, she was supposed to be taking them. She said she had to wait for like 2 weeks or something like that. And we got rid of one of them to a good home, and she got mad because she's like, I paid money to deworm them and all that stuff. You weren't supposed to get rid of them, but she can't take them until they're after like 2 weeks. I don't know why. And my wife, you know how Sue is. She was like, my wife was like, forget that, the other word, but forget that. I'll get rid of these puppies if I want to. I don't care what she's paid for. I was like, nope. Goes my car light. Did all of y'all get shut off? Okay, I'm probably gonna get off here because I need to get inside. I was doing laundry. I gotta go inside and hang up clothes and stuff because I like my clothes hung up. And um, when will 2 weeks be up? I'm not sure. Maybe sometime this week or next week. I don't remember. But I'm gonna get off. I want to get off here so because I got to get inside and get that clothes hung up and clear off the bed and get ready to sleep so I can go to work tomorrow. So there's nothing. There's the only question that came up was about 2 weeks. I'm gonna get off.